So the Man Cave picked up Warhammer 40,000's open war card deck. In this card deck you have a set of 12 objective cards, 12 deployment cards, 12 twist cards, 6 sudden death cards and 6 ruse cards for use in the open play rules variant that's present in the main rulebook. Now just a few quick words. My own personal feelings about this. This is what the game has been missing for a long while. Something just to toss things up, change things up, give it, like they say, I think it was said, there's 12,000 different variants of play in this deck. I don't know how true that is. I haven't done the maths. I'm not going to do the maths. But definitely from what I've been flicking through the cards and that, it's what's been missing from the game in a long while. So let's have a quick look at the cards and let's move on. So first of all, you get a little flyer, open war flyer on how to play the game. It's only like four pages or so. Now the decks are divided into different sub-decks. So we have, for instance, starting at the back, we have a sudden death deck, we have a ruse deck, and each sub-deck has different art. We have a twist deck, we have a deployment type deck, we have an objective deck, and just basically, as you, before you set up, you shuffle them up, lay them out, you draw a card from the objective, from the deployment, and then from the twist, and then basically if one player is outnumbered by the other player in points or so, they draw a ruse card. If their points are double, if their opponent has double the points that they do, then they draw a sudden death card, and that's basically kind of to balance things out, an easy win for them. Well, not an easy win, but you know what I mean. So basically objectives, these would supersede the other deck, the tactical objectives deck. We have different types of objectives. It's important to note that in these ones, the open war, they refer more to scoring by destroying units, not models, but units. So you have to wipe out an entire unit before you score the points for it. Here is the different kind of deployment types. So just a quick easy reminder. So the objective, the deployment and the ruse cards are open knowledge. Everyone can see them. The twist card, as far as I'm aware, is just available to the twist card would be available to, is also open knowledge. Like there's one in here, where is it? Sorry about this. Yes, here we go. Add 1 to the attack characteristic of all models of this battle. Can swing both ways. Units do not have to take morale tests. Each player may pick a friendly unit at the start of their turn. That unit regains D3 lost wounds. You know, if you have multi-wound models, add 2 inches to the move characteristics of all models and add 1 to all advance and charge rolls. Yeah, this is interesting, this one, especially with the new codex release for Raven Guard. Subtract 1 from all hits made from shooting attacks and subtract 1 from all advance and charge rolls. So with Raven Guard, with one of their kind of chapter tactics, if they're more than 12 inches away, you subtract 1. If they have scouts with camo cloaks, you're subtracting 3 if they're in runes. So it was a model with a ballistic skill of 2+ or 3+. It's not looking too cozy. So we're moving on. So the rules. Play this card after deployment is complete, but before forced battle round. As long as the warlord is on the battlefield, automatically pass morale tests. So basically outflank a redeployment card if you're outnumbered. Very good. Very strong card here, Revenge. Play this card if your warlord is slain for the rest of the battle. You can add 1 to the wound rolls made for all models in this army. Very strong. And then we have likes of these sudden deaths. Kill order, extremely strong. Basically, you pick a character, vehicle or monster that has the highest wounds currently on the table, and if you kill that, you immediately win. Now, I don't think some of these sudden deaths, most of these sudden deaths will not come into use most often, but you know, you might play a narrative game or something and just decide to play it. Like here, starting from the third battle round, play this card at the end of your turn. If there are no enemy models in your deployment zone, you immediately win. Very narrative, very fluffy. If you're playing like a narrative game during defense, you know, defend this city wall or whatever. But as I said, this has been missing from the game for a long while. I will be using it for a long while yet, even when 8 comes and goes. So what do you think? Have you picked this deck up yet? Will you use it? Until next time, I'll see you at the table.